Along on this lovely day. So folks, whether you're prepping for private school or college, even private school and elementary, the process can be overwhelming for both parents and students.
Absolutely. Firat Education helps take the guesswork out of meeting academic goals, and Ibrahim Firat is joining us now with all of the details. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Ibrahim, first of all, as we said in the intro, looking at a private school, finding that perfect fit, whether it's kindergarten, high school, middle school, college, this can be extremely overwhelming. How does Firat Education kind of break it down for the parents?
So we start with the end in mind. So we assess your child's academic history, personality, interests, skills, and then we devise a list of schools or colleges or graduate schools that are best fit for them. And then we reverse engineer everything else, which pretty much means essentially if you need academic help, we're going to provide you with academic help. If it's test preparation, we're going to help you with test preparation. If it is actually helping with the essays, the interview process, we're going to help you with that process.
And what I think is so great is what you're doing here. This is all going on in our backyard. When we're talking about the lower middle school, not obviously colleges, but you're well versed in all of these schools in the Houston area. So when you think of okay, my 3 or 4 year old, how do we find that fit for the younger one?
Yeah, so it's interesting. So when you're younger, you have certain skills that needs to be aligned with the school's mission. So if the school is providing opportunities for an artsy child or an athlete or potentially somebody just an academic or even with those who have learning disabilities, there are certain schools for certain children. So we actually find the assessment and the matching. We've done 10 plus years of research, which provided the actual research and background for our book, The Firat Guide.
And Ibrahim, let's talk for a moment just about some of the benefits of a private school education. If a parent decides that maybe this is the right route to take, what are some of the benefits that they or their child can experience?
Number one reason why people send their children to private school is class size. Small class sizes. So it's in fact somewhere between 8 to 14 on average for a younger child. For a high school, it's somewhere between 14 to 19, whereas it almost doubles or triples in a public education. But the second piece of this is the Avery School is known for something special. So they provide arts, they provide athletics, they provide balance of social life, community involvement. So whatever they are known for, that's what the parents are looking for as well.
So my son is in 4th grade, so we're beginning to kind of have that process of middle school and beyond. And when we start looking at those, when is the best time to reach out to you? Am I behind the 8 ball at this point, or how quickly do we need to have kind of this process laid out for us?
So actually it is this summer, so it's in the next 2 months or so. So you would come in and we would work on assessments to identify your son's interest, skills, again the alignment of his activities with what the other schools can provide in middle school level. But we would actually look at high school and college, even careers, so that we can work backwards.
I think it's so great that you guys set up a long-term game plan because, of course, we know that folks with a college degree, they typically, career-wise, they make more money, there's more job possibilities and placement. The time to start thinking about college, in your opinion, is not like junior year of high school, right? You think it begins a lot earlier than that.
It is. So I've had students who would like to go an Ivy League school, and in fact, when they told me this, I say, we start in 6th grade. 6th grade, let's align your academic resume. This could be activities, this could be grit, mental focus, to make sure that you're actually Ivy League ready.
And this is so interesting because getting into college and making yourself stand out, I think is so much more difficult than it was when we were applying to college, right?
So competitive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but you guys help every step of the way, though, because it's not just, helping students stand out in their own, individual, personal way, but you're also covering the basics like standardized testing, the ACT, the SAT.
Yep.
We're not going to talk about our scores in those tests. Here on your screen, though, you can see all the different things that you're able to help these young people with.
Absolutely. And in fact, it starts 8th grade. So 8th grade on, you need to make sure you take the right classes in high school. So there's this misconception about loading up on APs and honors and really advanced level classes. That's true for 9th grade. But beginning 10th grade on, you actually need to start focusing on your strengths and interests.
Well, and also, I think it's so interesting, and I'm glad we just put that up on the screen, that you guys really encourage people to focus on their summertime activities rather than seeing summertime as a break. You guys realize that college admissions offices really look at what young people are involved in their spare time.
Absolutely. I mean, what makes you stand out if you utilize your summers well is, have you taken a job? Have you volunteered in your community? Or have you actually identified that career path or college major that you think you're going for? Is that actually the right fit? Have you attended high school career-oriented camps? Colleges offer this every single year, but not many people know about it. So you can really stand out if you do your homework right.
Ibrahim, thank you so much for stopping by. Very interesting conversation. Good luck to our young people out there. There are a lot of options. If you guys would like more information, you can visit firateducation.com.
Thanks, Ibrahim.
Thank you.